స్పర్శతో నన్ను కరుణించుము, దేవా నీ స్పర్శతో నన్ను దీవించుము, దేవా నీ స్పర్శతో నన్ను తాకుము.
Morning friends, you are my personal choice, my dear friends in Jesus Christ. In today's Gospel reading, St. Luke chapter 6 verses 12 to 16, we see Jesus choosing the 12 disciples. Jesus choosing people to work for his kingdom. The people whom he chose were incapable and weak. We see in Old Testament, when God called Abraham to build a new nation, he didn't have a child. God called a childless man to build a great nation. A childless man becoming father of all nations. Moses. God called Moses to liberate his people from slavery of Egypt, who ran away from Egypt out of fear of Pharaoh. Isaiah. When God called Isaiah, he himself confessed that he was a man of unclean lips. God cleansed him and made him a great prophet. Jeremiah. While God calling Jeremiah, he expressed that he was a little boy, but God made him a great messenger of him. In the New Testament, God is calling 12 disciples who were poor, fishermen, illiterate, weak and fearful. Saul, who was persecutor of Christians, becoming Paul. In 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verses 27 to 28, we see God chose the foolish in order to shame the wise. God chose the weak in order to shame the strong. Many times, we must have asked ourselves, why did God choose me? I am not intelligent, I am not talented, my background is not great. Then why did God choose me? Answer we find in Mark's Gospel, chapter 3, verse 13. Jesus climbed the mountain, prayed and chooses the 12 disciples whom he desired. It is the only reason why I am chosen. It is not because I am better than the other. It's not I am talented than the other. It's not holier than the other. But only because God desired me. He wanted me, not my brother or my sisters and friends, but I am the personal choice of God. We say in Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, before I formed you in the mother's womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I consecrated you. As dear sisters, we need to be conscious of our precious occasion. And St. Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 26, consider your own call, my dear brothers and sisters. Not many of you who are wise according to human standard. Not many of you powerful. Not many of you have noble birth. But God chose you and me, not we chose God. But God has chosen us. That's how we become the personal choice of God. Amen.